All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Today we are going to be doing a back testing video. I'm probably going to back test around a week's worth of price action. I don't want to make this video way too long. So let's get NQ and then let's get ES in here. I'm also going to ask ChatGPT for a random date. So let's do that so you guys don't say I'm bullshitting, because I can literally put this on the February price action and I can claim that this video is my 100% win rate strategy, but I want to be fully transparent. Give me a random date from, let's do it from 2022 till now, price action. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that, but February 17th, 2023 is what we're going to do. Hopefully that's, let's see, February, what was it, 13th? 17th. 17th of Friday. Honestly, I can choose the 13th. People are going to say I'm bullshitting. I can choose the 20th. People say I'm a bullshit. I'm going to just choose the 13th so we have this whole week of price action and also up to the 20th. We'll do it. So 13th, random day. I'm just gonna put it to here. We'll do. All right. Yeah. Let's get this started. Yeah, so we're just gonna be back testing. I do have to remove this volume indicator. All right. All right. Oh, I do have to set up the sessions as well. Give me 1 second. All right. So I set up the settings for the sessions because right here, yeah, we already passed AM session. So I'll just get to it and we'll go up to next week Tuesday. All right. Let's see this. So on the hourly, I can't even see my fucking screen. Can I put this in full screen? Where was this? Nope, that's not full screen. Where was full screen on this? I have not back tested in a while. All right, whatever. I don't think it matters. Should be like right here. Anyways, all right, on the hourly, what are we? Okay, we have this high. This honestly looks like a data high, so I'll mark this out. Right now we're in this hourly gap. We have this low inside. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's just play price out. All right, market open, we came down. Keep pushing down. And do we have anything on the 4 hour? Okay, yes, we have these two 4 hour gaps. Oh, we just got a good push up. Okay, so I like this 2 minute. We also have trendline liquidity built up here, so we're gonna run that. Definitely put this down here. Let's see. 3 minute, no gap on the 3 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna just wait for the 2 minutes to inverse. Okay, so the 2 minute inversed, break even point. I mean, we have this trend line liquidity, so I'm guessing that we should be able to run it. It's not, I don't like how we already took this out, but do we have, okay, so this would be my break even point right here. And then TP is going to be at this last draw, so let's see what happens. All right, so I'm going break even here. I'm definitely going to scale. Dude, can I just scale here? Oh, dude, I want to scale. Oh yeah. I'll put 1. Oh, it didn't scale it. Oh my god, I'm actually dumb. I'm actually so dumb. Dude, is this shit not gonna close now? Uh, hello? Oh, because I keep clicking. All right. Yeah, that's fucked. Anyways, whatever. I'm just not gonna scale this. All right, full take profit was hit. This was a, let's see. 1 to 6, I would have scaled as well. Or I'm bugging. 1 to 1.6. I would have scaled like halfway here for like at a 1 to 1, and then the rest. I want to see if we go up to this data high because it looks like a data high, but okay. I like how we're generating liquidity. I'm probably not going to take a trade unless like we get something obvious. Yeah, we're in this 5-minute gap. I want to see if what we're gonna do off of it. All right, boom. We manipulate. I think we're also in this new 5. Oh, we have this another 5-minute. I believe this is actually a 15-minute in general. Yeah, it's a 15-minute. I think it should be able to send price higher. And no, it looks like we're just gonna dump. Yeah. Okay. And then yeah. Not really. I guess we didn't want to go towards that. Whatever. We're still up. Remove this. Let's go to the next day. I'm just gonna be taking one trade a day. If the session's bad, probably just not even take a trade. I won't even trade PM because I usually don't even trade PM. I'm trading this as if I were like, actually trading day to day. All right. Looks like we have relatively equal lows right here inside this tiny, or they're not relatively equal, but you get the point. Inside this tiny 1 hour gap. Let's see on the 4 hour, do we have anything? 4 hour looks choppy. These, see, it's choppy, right? But also we're like building up trend line between these right here. This also looks like data highs and lows. So that's something to keep out for, or watch our eye out. Is this inside a daily gap? No. Yeah, so 4 hours choppy, 1 hour is also chopping. But yeah, we'll see what happens when market opens. We come down. Is this? Yeah, we have these highs inside. Go over to the 15-minute. See what price gives us there. I like how we're generating liquidity right here. We could also see if we have. Let's see, where's ES? Oh, we do have a bullish SMT. Yeah. I just want to see, is it? Yeah, from these lows. Yeah, so ES took out those lows actually, so we do have a bullish SMT. Did we miss like some trade? Let's see. The problem is like, look where market opened. We opened right here. We still have not taken out any sort of liquidity, but it looks like we're going towards these highs right here. So I'm gonna keep my eye out on this. If we can form some sort of gap or something, yeah, if we can manipulate this low. Okay, so we just manipulated this low. I want to see if we're gonna hold this gap. I mean, we have 1 minute. No, we inverse that gap. Okay, I like the strong reaction here. It's a 3-minute gap. It's also a 5-minute gap. I'm gonna wait for both time frames to inverse because if this, we inversed here, but if we inverse to the upside, this means it's a failed inverse. Okay, it looks like we're just gonna be playing in this gap. Let's see. Do we got something on the 2-minute? Nothing on the 2-minute. We inverse that gap. Looks like low-key a good short setup. I just want to see ES. Oh, so we did. So ES inversed that 5-minute. While NQ did not. Okay, that's interesting. Right? Yeah, ES inversed that. Okay. Definitely going to be patient here. See what happens if we. Yeah, we're going to. All right, we ran those lows. That's nice. Again, we're in this hourly gap. Did we generate liquidity above? Decent amount. It's not the best, right? But still something we can look for. Okay, yeah, I like this. I actually gotta sync up times. That's what I want. Interval data range, symbol data range. Yeah, that's what I was. Okay, there it is. Did we inverse? We did inverse. I'll take this. Actually, let me just see something real quick. Like, actually, wait. We do have this right here, but it's nothing major. I mean, I'll de-risk on this. Definitely have a tie break even. I'm actually gonna estimate the stop loss on this if we close below this, because we're gonna make a 1 minute gap. If we close below the 1 minute gap, I'll close out the position. Honestly, here, yeah, I'll just go for this high. We'll see what happens. So as soon as we move past, yeah, because we made this high here. As soon as we move this, move past this high, I'll go break even. All right, so I'm going break even there. Bang, smacked. All right, and let's see if we run actually those highs. No, I think we just keep generating liquidity. Dun, dun. So we smack those highs. Let's see. Yeah, we're kind of. We should be able to get up there. We ran one. We should be able to run the other ones. Dude, come on. I'll just skip to the next session. We'll see what price gives us. Did we ever run that? Okay, yeah. So as we see, we actually ended up running those highs. Now let's get into the next session. What is this? The Thursday. Yeah. All right. 1 hour, extremely bearish. It looks like we're gonna go towards those data lows that I said. Wait, what? Am I bugging? Yeah. Okay. It looks like we're gonna go for those data lows. The reason I call them data lows, I don't even know if they're data lows. It's just like look at the wick compared to the body. So that's what I consider like a data low. If the wick is something crazy, then it's probably a data low. So yeah, it looks like we're trading lower to this. On the hourly, we're disrespecting bullish confluences, respecting bearish. It looks like, or we still haven't respected anything bearish. 4 hour, yeah, we're just completely dumping through all this. So I'm definitely just gonna be looking for a little bit of a retrace. If we don't get the retrace and we just like stall out, so if we start falling down and we stall out, I'll definitely just take a simple 1-to-1. Actually, I'll stick to 30-minute on this, see if we can manipulate into this gap or something. We have this 30-minute unmitigated gap. Let's see what price gives us. And then on ES, ES actually ended up tapping this, right? But we have relatively equal lows right here on ES. All right, so you could say it's a bullish SMT, but these are actually equal lows. You could say we have a bullish SMT, but that bullish SMT is still not confirmed. All right, we're still not. It's not disrespecting bearish order flow. So until then, I really don't care about that bearish SMT. Plus, on NQ, I am leaning more bearish, which that could fuck me over. It's just like we have equal lows on ES, so I want to see what pricing to do there. All right, so we end up not coming into this unmitigated gap, which looks like we're gonna probably just run the lows. No. All right, we came into the gap. Yeah. Go over to the 1 minute, see if we can get something good. We inverse that. Still nothing. Not anything I like. I like how we have like this trend line liquidity. I guess you could say this is a low resistance right here. Still nothing. Um, if we end up, see, it's like the thing is like, sure we're high. I guess you could say in this range to take shorts. If we go over to like the 5 minute, we could say that we're in premium. If I were to take shorts here, I'm kind of in discount, which would not be the best, but we'll see what price gives us. If we get like some candle that just flushes straight through it, then I just want to look at ES real quick. Okay, so ES actually ended up running those equal lows, which actually I think we're gonna get that retrace now. So I'm leaning more bullish, but again, I don't want to long into this 30-minute gap until like we get something obvious, unless we like manipulate some lows. All right, we came into this 5 minute gap. It does not look like we're gonna get anything. Let's see. Came into the 5 minute. We inverse this. I mean, we can try it unless like, do we have something? The problem is like we're longing into a 30-minute gap, and if it works, it works. Sometimes it'll work. Other times, I would honestly call this a pattern trade. We're not delivering from anywhere. Like, sure, we came into this 5 minute gap. This trade is probably gonna get stopped out. Where would I put stop loss here? I was gonna see. All right, so 20. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Dun dun dun. Did we come up here? All right, bang. We actually ended up hitting. So, yeah, break even here would be at this high. I would scale here. I don't even know if I would leave runners. Probably not. If I gotta be completely honest, like I wouldn't leave runners in this case. I would have just taken my simple 1-to-1, and I would have been done. I want to see if we're gonna run this high. But if you did leave runners, let's see if you could have targeted this high. And yeah, okay. So you would have hit that high, boom. All right, let's get over to this next session. What is this? A Friday. Friday the 17th. Is this actually? I want to see something because this might be OPEX. Yeah. So this is like our start date that we were supposed to start at, but we started at the on Tuesday. So we have a couple more days. I do want to see if we. I gotta go over to my calendar real quick. What is this? 2023. All right, 2023. Let's see. February 17th. So it is OPEX. So either we take a loss here or price action is just shopping. We take no trade. All right. Hourly. I gotta delete this. Hourly, nothing, to be honest. I like these lows that are inside, but we'll see what happens. Have this liquidity built up here, so my eyes on this target. 4 hour, nothing. We're just extremely bearish on the 4 hour and definitely going to be looking for shorts. Let's see what price gives us when market opens. So market just opened. We just pushed up. All right, now we're coming down. It's probably going to take that target unless we get some sort of retrace. Right, it's like all right, so we're in this gap. We're respecting it. See, you could take like a 2022 model where it's like we come into this gap, right? We're so close to this. There's no way we don't hit it. And I mean, I'll just take it for the video. The problem is like it's not something I would take. I really don't trade the 2022 model anymore. Oh, that's not even a one-to-one. Shit. Wow, bro. I don't like that. Okay. This actually might be the first loss. Let's see. No, you actually ran it. Oh my god. Dude, this video looks so like played out. And like I planned everything out. But I swear it's not. And I know like I haven't lost a trade. I might have to lose a trade on purpose because I can't put in the title my 100% win rate strategy because that's impossible, right? And I'm telling you this. This is just me reading price action and where I think price action wants to go. I think the next target is definitely this low inside, this huge 4-hour gap. That's going to take a hell of a long time. So I'll just put this at 1 hour. Oh, this is actually going into the next day. Yeah. Okay, so gonna keep my eye out here. All right, boom. So like I said, from that previous session, eyes are on that low. It just looks something like price wants to go in there again. 4-hour here, choppy. 1 hour. What are these? In this like tiny hourly gap here. It's very choppy, honestly. I don't like it. We have some good targets if we do want to short. All right, let's see what price gives us. Actually, I want to see ES real quick. ES, same exact thing. Actually, no. Did we take these out? Yeah, we already took these out. Yeah, hourly still choppy. So we'll see what price gives us. Honestly, I doubt it, but it is also a Monday, so we'll see. Market open. We started coming down. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. If we flush through these, like with good momentum, maybe. But I don't like taking 5-minute inverses. Yeah, see, now we're just chopping around. Okay, I like how I believe this is a 15-minute gap. Okay, yeah, I like how we're coming into this 15-minute gap. I want to see if we can get some sort of move. Again, we are going to be shorting into this 5-minute gap, but I doubt that's going to hold us. I think that this draw is definitely strong to at least balance out here. I doubt we're going to get down here, but I mean, I could be wrong. Let's see. I could be completely wrong about this whole trade, so we'll see what happens. We have another 5-minute gap again, so that would definitely be my break-even point. I'll let you remove this. The 15-minute, no, okay. I like that, as long as these aren't equal. Oh, these are equal highs. Okay. Yeah. Definitely do not want to be shorting when we have these equal highs right here. Why is this so choppy? What the fuck is going on? All right, in this case, this 3-minute inverse, right? Is it a 5-minute gap? It is also a 5-minute gap, which inverse. I wouldn't take it, right? And the reason I wouldn't take it is because we have these equal highs on 3-minute. It's literally, that's my only reason why I wouldn't take this. If we can manipulate these highs, sure. 15 minutes still respect this bearish gap. I mean, I I don't know. I don't like it, and I'm fine with not taking the trade, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'd probably go break even here, and then we're definitely gonna run these. Okay, see how we just added like to this liquidity. Now, if we can take out these highs, no, still nothing. Came into this gap though. Inverse this 2 minute. Is it a 3 minute? Bro, why is a 3 minutes like so shit? Okay. Yeah, if you actually, let me remove this. You could, again, actually I wouldn't even take this again. Those equal highs, but if you weren't paying attention, you took this off here, low 1-to-1. Actually, it's a little bit more than 1-to-1. Break even at this candle low right here. See if this would have stopped you out. All right, break even there, and you ran TP. Nice. Right, and I'm sticking to a 1-to-1. And again, this isn't 100% win rate strategy. I would call this more of like 85-90% win rate strategy for a 1-to-1. Right, if we're looking at 1-to-2s, we're getting over to like the 70-75%. Right, and it's just based on statistics. Let's see if we're gonna run this. Yeah, we're just consolidating. Those equal highs look really good. Again, like this would probably be a 1-to-2, and I'm willing to try it. We manipulated we took out those lows in this 5-minute gap. See the 2 minute, nothing on 2 minute. On the 1 minute, again, why is this price action so choppy? Yeah, I don't know what it was with this price action. All right, next day, I'm done with this. All right, this is that Tuesday. It's gonna be the last day that we backtest. Let's see. All right, wow. Looks like we're consolidating this. Looks like PO3, like accumulation manipulation, and then we should distribute higher. We're also inside this 4-hour. Yeah, we're inside this 4-hour. Okay, we'll see what happens. This might. We'll see. I'm not even gonna say anything right now. I have no areas to mark out. We'll just play it by what price gives us. I don't even like. I'll take a look, but I really don't care what ES has to say right now or is giving us. Same shit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Looks like we're just gonna push up higher. Got this liquidity built up. I'm definitely gonna run that. Can we make a 5-minute gap and retrace? All right, we got the retrace here. It's actually a 15-minute. Oh, not yet, or about to be. What? The candle? Oh, candle did not close yet. Okay, I'm bugging. Let's see. All right, even though we inversed, yeah, we closed below this. We still have this gap as well. I like the momentum on this. Let's see if there's a 2-minute. We are longing into a 2-minute, 3-minute. All right, I'm willing to go long on this. It's not the best. It's not. We're so close to this low. I'll just take it for the video. Not something I would really take. Yeah, definitely gonna be a stop out. Unless I'm wrong, and I could be completely wrong. Break even's gonna be here. Let me just. Yeah, I'll target this. All right. Yeah. I'll go 2 contracts here so I can scale. let's see what happens. All right, instantly stopped out. And yeah, I would have gotten out right here just because like we inverse this gap. We're gonna run that low. Yep. I mean, it looks like, again, the reason I'm not shorting this is because we're in this 4-hour gap, right? Yeah, but this kind of looks like a market maker model where it's like we get this big expansion move up. Now we should deliver to this low, right? So I could be, no, yeah, actually, it looks like we're gonna deliver to this low, which I want to see if we are. You know, maybe I can skip. Okay, yeah, so it does look like we're gonna deliver to that low. Is that the low? Yeah. And boom. All right. Yeah, we delivered to that low. All right. Not bad. We took one loss. The rest were winners. What's the win rate on this? 83% win rate on this. Not bad. Again, I would say more to 90. I did over risk on, or I did go in with 2 contracts on the other trade, but we're still up. So yeah, as you guys see, fucking 83% win rate. Yes, it was at like a 1-to-1, pretty much, you can call them. Like I mentioned earlier, if we start looking over that 1-to-2 is risk reward. Our win rate's going to go a little bit more down, but you're still hitting a 1-to-2. So yeah, 83% win rate. Can't get any better. If you had a 100K funded account, I believe you would have passed it with the 6K balance. Yeah, that's all I got. I appreciate you guys for watching this backtesting video. I know it was probably a little bit long. How long is it? About 30 minutes, yeah. But hopefully you can learn something from this, and if you guys like it, I'll do another one. I do these backtesting calls in the Discord, so feel free to join. I do it with students, and I also do it with the free members. Just depends on whenever I have time. I do it with free members, with the students. I do them every weekend. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching this backtesting call, or this backtesting video. I'll see you guys on Monday if I take a trade.